All right. So I am in Pinellas County, Florida, Largo, Florida, by Railroad Avenue. Authorities here have been out here for the last 2 days. They've been out here all day long using backhoes and equipment, and they are digging up this property. A suspected serial killer by the name of Cleveland Hill possibly dumped bodies of multiple females on this property in the 1970s and the 1980s. So we're talking decades ago. That's some of the victims' families right there. They just want answers. We're out here. What happened? Is Cleveland Hill responsible? How are you?
Who are you?
I'm Jonathan.
Who are you from? Let me see. Media. What media are you with?
Original Media.
What original or media are you like? Let me see. Let me go through original
Media Group. So they've been out here for the last day looking. I'm going to spin the camera around.
You're with this Facebook? That's it?
I'm sorry?
Facebook? That's it?
You see multiple amounts of sheriffs and forensics out here. The whole property's dug up. Look at the whole property is dug up. So, could there be a possible serial killer out there? Hopefully the families get closure. I'm out here. I'll keep you informed of what's going on. This is Pinellas County, Florida. Pinellas County, Florida. Out here. So, you know, this is a cold case. Well, hopefully there's some resolution here. Hopefully the families get some sort of closure out here. This used to be a property owned by Cleveland Hill, who was actually a preacher. And these girls, multiple females, had a relationship with this guy, and then they just vanished. Each of them vanished. Now, I've spoken to some other neighbors who told me there could be 6 or 7 females buried on this property here. It's at the corner of Railroad and Gooden Crossing. Now, if you're familiar with Pinellas County, this is the Pinellas County Trail that cuts through Pinellas County. This is the property. You see sheriffs and forensics here. Crime scene. It is a sad situation, you know? And you see, like, mounds of dirt. They've been digging up the entire property. It's next to a church. Check out my other live. I went live earlier, but what police said they're going to do, and some of the families came out and spoke to a bunch of us on the street here, said that they're going to be working 3 sections. So they're going to dig up there. They've already digged up over there. They're going to dig up in the middle there. So they're up there. They plan to dig up that area, that area. They're already starting that area. And you see CSI here. It's CSI crime scene. So Cleveland Hill, Google them. Cleveland Hill own this property here. Apparently the authorities have reason and suspicion to believe that bodies could be here, but I've been here all day checking out. I think they're going to tear up the whole property, and I think they're going to be here multiple days until they find something. Now, earlier, authorities found a suspicious concrete slab over there in that area. So they took some of the concrete for testing. They think that's odd and suspicious because a concrete slab was a little bit over there, just in the middle of a field. And Cleveland Hill worked concrete. So the suspect that they believe buried bodies here worked the concrete business. So waiting on results of that. I don't know if they're going to publicly say what's going on. Families are out here. They've been semi-cooperative with people out here, like media. I've seen them yelling at some media because some media were over there on the, you know, really close, looking in on that hole, and they were yelling at them to get out of there. But there is media here. There is media out here. What happened? Is there females out here? So just Google this case. Google this case. Cleveland Hill, females, Pinellas County, Florida, and you'll get a lot of information about this case. They looked at this property years ago and they didn't find nothing. So they have some reason to believe that there could be something going on here, where they have some information that's saying bodies, but it doesn't look like they know specifically where they're, you know, where these bodies could be, because they're all digging all over the place. And this property now is owned by Habitat for Humanity. The owners of Habitat of Humanity gave authorities permission to start digging up this property. However, the owner told me earlier, I was out here and the owner came by and he was like, he didn't expect it to be dug up like this. Nevertheless, he's still, you know, he's grateful to be able to help, you know, bring closure for the families here. Pinellas County, Largo, Florida. I am out here. I'll be covering this case, how long it takes. I'll keep you updated. Subscribe to my channel, like, hit the notification button. See you soon. Hopefully the family get answers. Pinellas County, Florida. Everyone be safe. God bless.